Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's day is off to a great start. I'm thankful to be in the land of the living this morning. I'm thankful to be amongst the living this morning. I'm thankful that God woke me up this morning and gave me another chance. For those of y'all who don't know who I am, I'm Grace Amber. I come on different platforms and share whatever words God gives me. I come on different platforms and I share it with you. Really quick today, I want to talk about thorns in your side. What is a thorn in your side? A thorn in your side is something that just won't leave you alone. It's like the gnat that keeps flying around when you're trying to eat your dinner. It's like the person on your job that no matter how nice you try to be is always doing something underhanded to you. What is a thorn in your side? It's those neighbors down the street that they just wait every day until 8 o'clock at night to start working on that old Ford and that old Mustang, waking up the whole neighborhood, keeping everybody up, and they don't even work, and you've been out working all day. What is a thorn in your side? A thorn in your side is somebody or something or some place that continues to irritate and aggravate you and cause you to have to call on the Lord, is what it does. Think about it. I remember telling people about this one job that I was on, and I was working under this supervisor, and we really did not get along very well. And it felt like this supervisor was always doing things to stick it to me. Well, guess what? I asked God for strength, and guess what God told me to do? Told me to go to his word. And the word tells you to pray for your enemies, love your enemies, bless your enemies. And guess what? From working with that supervisor who was always sticking it to me every chance that she got, guess what? It took my faith to another level because it taught me how to pray and love and bless my enemies despite what they may do to me. I want to give you a scripture. It's 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter. Go down to the 7th verse. And I want to go down just a little bit. And it says, this is Apostle Paul speaking. It says, therefore, in order to keep me from becoming conceited, I was giving a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And so we are going to God and we're saying, Lord, that supervisor on that job, God, I am trying to do what's right. And them supervisors don't have nothing else better to do than to keep messing up my work and keep right on sticking it to me and calling themselves picking with me every chance they get. And God is saying, I will not remove them. You know why? Because they make you weak. And my glory and my strength is perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you. That child that continues to give you lip and backtalk you, and you know if you put your hands on them, you're really going to hurt them, and somebody's going to be in big trouble, most likely you. You know, you're going to God and you're saying, God, will you fix this child? Fix these behaviors that I keep having to deal with. And what is God saying to you? He is saying, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. You are saying to God, listen, that husband of mine, every time I clean up, he's like a 3-year-old. He comes behind me and puts stuff out right behind me. I'm cleaning up, he's messing up. I'm cleaning up, he's messing up. Lord, I've been praying to you about this behavior. Would you fix this? And God is saying, no, I will not. The Apostle Paul said 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. You are going to God and you're saying, Lord, I wish that my family would really support me. Lord, I wish that my friends would really support me. Lord, it doesn't feel good when I support my family, and then when they have an opportunity to help me, they just sit back and eat popcorn and do nothing. God is saying, no, I will allow them to remain that way. You know why? Because my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Whatever the thorn in your side is that is causing you to get weak in your walk with God, is causing you to get weak in your posture, God is saying he will not remove it. And the reason why he won't remove it is because his grace is sufficient for you. And you will not know how good his grace is unless he allows that thorn in your side to stay there. God said his grace is sufficient for you. And where you are weak, his strength is made perfect. Where you are weak, his glory is made perfect. Why? Because his grace is sufficient for you. I love you. I am Grace Amber. I'm going to be right back on Monday with another word. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. I'll talk to y'all soon.